Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between NongShim REDFORCE and Gen.G during week 1 of the LCK 2024 Spring Split. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
There we go. Yeah. Well, still going to be able to put on that pressure. Take a note of Sylvie's pathing. Well, take a note of this. Level 2 Udyr, and he's being bullied already. Dundun doesn't have flash. He's just dead. You can't get away from the other ghosting guy who was Darius. And now on the bottom side, even with this aggressive pathing from Sylvie, it's not going to amount to too much unless he can get in here now. FaZe might be forced to flash in this scenario, and yes, he will. The flash forward from the Trundle, and it will amount to quite a lot as a kill. Does go over to Jiwoo.
Yeah, and the wave's actually in such a bad spot here because it was pushed so heavily.
Can't challenge this because their top lane doesn't exist right now. So, free 3 Void Bubs to Gen.G.
Yep. They are useful, don't get me wrong, especially if your team gets ahead, they have a lot of value, but we definitely haven't seen them be the most important objective. But now FaZe will flash.
Trundle again, and yeah, that pillar's going to do a lot of work. I don't know if he gets out of this one. And down he does go. So you're just going to burst him down. That's a 2-0 Lucian right here for Jiwoo and the side of NongShim. You don't have any prio, actually negative prio in the top side, so it's just free as a bubble's going to hit on the Lahens. He is a Melio, and a ton of damage comes in onto him. FaZe steps forward and will help him out there. The ult is going to sail entirely wide. FaZe doesn't often miss those, but he's going to catch air that time around.
Nice sidestep from Pete and Jiwoo. Oh, looking again.
Yeah, I mean, he's just incredibly strong, isn't he? Jiwoo just able to push them back. And guess who's here again? It's Trundle, and Sylvie is alone for now. But he's just going to zone FaZe under the turret, and I think I've seen this movie before. Chovy is trying to move on down. Can he get here in time? I don't think so. Jiwoo's going to take turret aggro. That was incredibly close, but they still get the job done. Yeah,
unfortunately, because FaZe started to use his abilities to clear out the wave, and I think it's just such a good approach. You know that it pays with this Melio. Oh, no.
Well, they decided to choose violence in the top side. That's going to be another kill here to Keen. He picks up his second as that Trinity Force is probably done on his back. And that's 3 plates as well. I mean, this is getting really out of hand. If you have an answer, this is what you can gain from it. 2,400 gold into the pockets of Keen. He finishes that item. Here is Calmy, going to hand it over to Sylvie, who is trying to take down Chovy, and down he will go. Doesn't even flash. Sylvie's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think he knew if he flashes, the pillar's going to come out, and you're dead.
Actually get something going, then it's going to be really good. And I don't mind playing this aggressive as, okay, that's Sylvie in a lot of trouble. He has to flash away as well. The Nami ultimate confusing. Jiwoo, you don't get to step up there, nearly loses his life. And yeah, you can play so hard at the side lane when you have 6 Void Bubs and your top lane is just giga fed.
Yeah, I feel like NongShim's approach was, look, if we can't see it, then it doesn't exist. So they just decided not to look at the Darius Udyr lane. The problem is they just try to make a play mid, and it backfired, and now they're losing 2 towers mid. This is like the Void Bub Nirvana, the ideal scenario where we're seeing 6 of them pay off so massively. 4 towers already at just under 60.
It's not great, but it's not the end of the world, and they do have the Mountain Drake. Keep in mind, though, that the gap in the top lane is still massive as a nice little sweep on to FaZe. He's taken a ton, but Lahens keeps him safe, and Canyon trying to frontline. Did he go too far? A massive bubble onto 2 of them. Calmy stepping forward. Meanwhile, here's Keen, and he is just wreaking havoc in that back line. There is no escape, as it would have been 3. Keen goes over the wall and just decimates them.
Yeah, I mean, that looked fine up until the moment where Keen appeared and just decided to annihilate every member of NongShim. That's the correct answer.
Still has the bubs.
Yep. Oh, TP flank coming in.
Just from Calmy, too. This could be pretty dangerous. He does not have anything, though. The steal comes in, and now Chovy's getting pretty low. Here comes Dundun. Does he do anything is the question. FaZe in a lot of trouble, has to flash away.
Oh no, Keen!
Oh God, he ghosts in! Run away! Keen is gonna kill everyone! And look at this, everybody's literally just sprinting away from him, but there's a wall in the way! Oh no! How do you get away from this? Chovy, the wall eventually will go down, but he knocks him back, and a bubble is going to be huge, but now even FaZe is having some fun. Gonna pick up 2 kills of his own, and G will have to flash the apprehend. And that was like a horror movie, man.
Feels like The Shining, honestly. Coming through the door with the axe.
I was scared.
Yeah, it's...
Chance that it's Darius.
You know, you say that, but I could see him putting it on Pays because he's like the DPS threat.
Oh. Well, some people stayed. Lahens lives, and he's just going to live. There's the freeze there on the Lucian, and no cleanse available. Sylvie just going to flash away. This entire game is looking like a horror movie at this point. Everybody's just running away from Gen.G, and it's not working. Well, at least Dindin has anathemas to save it all.
He does so little damage to the tower as well. Stomp the
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Gen.G, they got it was like the perfect outcome.
Yeah.
From this matchup.
Yeah.
Like and the perfect time to gank. You get ganked again. You get ganked again. And now, okay, yeah, like Dindin doesn't survive against anyone. Oh, here we go again! Everybody just blows up behind the turret, and down they go. Dindin might live. Yeah, he's got a shield. He's Udyr. Cool story. And that's going to be the end of that. Gen.G will just push in and end the game. Just like that.
Yep. That was pretty sick. The 4-man grab.
Oh, no. Well, that's going to do it. Down goes the Nexus, 16-4. The kills.
These were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup between NongShim REDFORCE and Gen.G. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.